Yeah, every character has that no matter what. Hey guys, we're back in the Legion Alpha. We're going to take another look at talents here, and we're going to look at the monk. Yeah, so let's do it, baby. Ooh, baby. That's my terrible Chris Walken. Anyways, welcome to the Alpha. Let's take a look at these talents. Of course, as I've been trying to say in everyone, and I've forgotten, none of these are set in stone. Just thought I'd remind everybody. So, we're going to start with Windwalker, because it's Windwalker, right? Yeah, Windwalker. Because that's what you kind of start with. We've got Initiate Donnell. I wonder if it's Donnell. Yeah. Waiting to give us a quest here to do our monk thingy. But we're not doing that just yet, Donnell. You can relax, sweet monk. Relax. And yeah, I know. I changed. Ecto, you're always doing girls. Why is this a dude? Because the dude looks better. I like undead males. They're fun to play and look at. Especially with the tongue sticking out. Alright, ignore me. I'm just trying to center him perfectly. So, level 15 you have Chi Burst. Hurls a torrent of Chi energy up to 40 yards forward, dealing X nature damage to all enemies, and X healing to the monk and all allies in its path. Eye of the Tiger. It's the Tiger Palm. Also applies Eye of the Tiger, dealing X nature damage to the enemy, and X healing to the monk over 8 seconds. And Chi Wave. A wave of Chi energy flows through and friends and foes. Wow. Dealing X nature damage or X healing, bounces up to 7 times to targets within 25 yards. Level 30, you have Chi Torpedo. Torpedo a long distance also increases movement speed by 30% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. This replaces Roll. I like Roll. Tiger's Lust increases movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds and removes all roots and snares. And then Celerity reduces the cooldown of Roll by 5 seconds and increases its maximum number of charges by 1. My favorite. Absolutely like my favorite. I always have that. Level 45, you have Energizing Elixir. Chug an Energizing Elixir, instantly refilling your energy and Chi. Ascension increases your maximum Chi by 1 and your energy regeneration by 15%. I like that too. Now I have 6. And Power Strikes. Every 15 seconds, your next Tiger Palm generates 1 additional Chi. Level 60, Ring of Peace. Form a Ring of Peace around the friendly target for 8 seconds. Enemies in the ring that cast a harmful spell or ability will be knocked out of the ring. Dizzying Kicks. Blackout Kick also snares the target by 70% for 3 seconds. Leg Sweep knocks down all enemies within 5 yards, stunning them for 5 seconds. Level 75, you have Healing Elixirs. Heals you for 15% of your maximum health when a damaging attack brings you below 35% health, or when you drink a brew or tea while injured. This effect can only happen once every 18 seconds. Diffuse Magic reduces magic damage taken by 60% for 6 seconds and transfers all harmful magical effects back to their original caster if possible. And then Dampen Harm reduces damage by 30% when the next 3 attacks that damage you for 15% or more of your maximum health castable while stunned. Level 90, you have Rushing Jade Wind. Summon a whirling tornado around you, causing X damage over 5.1 seconds to enemies within 8 yards. Invoke Zwin, I don't know. The White Tiger. Summon an effigy of the White Tiger. For 45 seconds, he attacks your primary target and strikes 3 enemies within 10 yards every 1 second with Tiger Lightning for X nature damage. Hit Combo. Each successive attack that triggers combo strikes in a row grants 1% increased damage, stacking up to 10 times. Level 100, Chi Orbit. Every 5 seconds, an orb of energy forms and rotates around you until it impacts an enemy, dealing X damage, maximum 4 orbs. Whirling Dragon Punch. Perform a devastating whirling upward strike, dealing X damage to all enemies around you. only usable while Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick are on cooldown. And then Serenity. You enter an elevated state of mental and physical serenity for 10 seconds. While in this state, you deal 40% increased damage and healing, and all chi consumers are free and have 50% reduced cooldown. Replaces Tiger Eye Brew. So that is the damage ability. Now, as far as the others, this looks very similar to what's already out there. So I don't know about the others. I don't have a healer or a tank monk. I only play... Look, I mainly play DPS. It was the easiest thing for me to do. I did have a high-end healer at one point, but could never really get into a raid with my guild for whatever reason. Even though that's the whole point that I made it, so that other healers could take a break. Anyways, that's not the point here or there. I don't know whether or not they've changed the other two. So let's find out they're even active. If they're not, well, you know, we'll be coming back to the monk at a later date to look at everything. Nope. Healer is there. Let's look at talents. Alright, so there are a little bit of similarity there. That's the same. That's got one difference to it. That's the same. And there's a few different things down here. So, going through it, we have Chi Burst. Hurls our torrent of Chi energy up to 40 yards forward, dealing X nature damage. It's kind of like Chi Torpedo, but it's the same thing. It's a little different. Zen Pulse. Trigger a Zen Pulse around an ally. Deals X damage to all enemies within 8 yards of them. The ally is healed for the moment for the amount of damage done. Mistwalk. Instantly dash to an ally and heal them for X. Chi Torpedo, Tiger's Lust, and Celerity, we already saw. Life Cycles. Enveloping Mist reduces the cost of your next Vivify by 15%. And Vivify reduces the cost of your next Enveloping Mist by 15%. Spirit of the Crane. Your Tiger Palm additionally causes your next Blackout Kick or Rising Sun Kick to restore 1% mana. Mist Wrap and Enveloping. Boy, I'm tripping all over that word today. Mist duration is increased by 1 second, and healing bonus is increased by 20%. Soothing Mist may channel while moving. Ooh. That we saw. Healing Elixirs heals you for 15% of maximum health when a damaging attack brings you below. I think we saw that. Yep. Refreshing Jade Wind. Summon a Whirling Tornado we saw. Invoke Chi-Ji, the Red Crane. Summon an effigy of Chi-Ji, the Red Crane, for 45 seconds. Chi-Ji heals nearby allies with Crane Heal for X. And then summon Jade Serpent Statue. Summon a Jade Serpent Statue at a target location. When you trigger Soothing Mist, the statue will also begin casting Soothing Mist on your target. Healing for 50% as much as yours. Level 100 Manatee reduces the mana cost of your spells by 50% for 10 seconds. Focused Thunder. Thunder Focus T now empowers your next 2 spells. And Rising Thunder. Your Rising Sun Kick resets the cooldown of Thunder Focus T. There you have it. Brewmaster. Let's take a look at the Brewmaster, the tank. So obviously there's not a whole lot really to look here. But this is what we're doing. Oh, so Brewmaster is currently not available. So we're definitely going to have to come back and do Brewmaster at some point. So there you have it, guys. An early look at the talents. Not much to see on the monk side. It just seems kind of, well, seeing as they are one of the newest ones, there's not much to really go over. Not much that they're probably taking out or doing. So we'll be back at a later date with any updates to changes and things like that, but we'll do Brewmaster. We may do a monk version 2.0 or whatever. So until then, I'm EctoMaster. That's all we have for today with the monk. And keep your eye out, because everything else is coming soon.